What is going on, boys and girls of YouTube? Today I'm bringing a fun little match here. So we're doing these play-by-play videos. I really need to come up with another name to call these. I don't want to call them coaching and I don't want to call them play-by-play. If you have any ideas on what to name these, please drop it in the comments. I gotta figure this out. It's a lot harder than I thought it would be to come up with something. I don't know why. But anyway, we got mid again. I actually queued for jungle and got mid again. So we are doing a mid lane gameplay and I'm playing Anubis. Yes, I know, Anubis. Make sure before we get into deep into this, make sure that like button, hit the like. You should have already hit it. I shouldn't have to tell you. Hit the like, quit slacking, hit it. Also make sure you subscribe and let's jump into this. I wanted to do something fun and something that's really popular. Anubis is it's like one of the top 3 played mages, I think, in the game. And with the way the game is and the starters, people have so many questions. They're confused about this and that, what to do. With the patch coming up, I'm going to do this build based on the upcoming patch that's going to hit on Tuesday. So that's like 5-6 days from now. I am going to be starting Enchanted Spear off the rip almost every single time. Like 100% gonna start Enchanted Spear. It's gonna have lifesteal at max rank. Obviously, this one is not gonna have lifesteal yet. But we're gonna have lifesteal at max rank. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna replace having Bancrofts in the build completely. So you're pretty much gonna go spear, you're gonna go lifesteal boots, and you're gonna go into Typhon's Fang. That simple. Literally that simple. I'm against an Isis here, so I cannot level my 1. Ideally your 1's gonna be way better clear. What the hell? This guy just reset it way too early. Whatever, it doesn't even matter. Ideally you'd want to start your 1 because it'll be faster clear. But with the Isis being here and his ability to just pummel me and do a ton of damage and also interrupt makes it a little rough. He also has crazy good clear. He's gonna outclear me here, so I'm gonna back up. He's gonna look for a stun. I'm gonna dodge it. Pretty easy to read. Every Isis player plays the same way because the god is only good with a ton of pressure. So if he doesn't do something with his pressure, he really is just kind of garbage. And I'm actually down to play up here if my Gilgamesh decides to fight. Their jungler out-rotated him pretty heavily. I have to watch out for the stun, as I mentioned before. This is really good, though. Ton of damage going out. We should be able to kill this guy. Creeps are going to kill him with his autos. Boom. Pretty easy call out, oddly enough. So we ended up getting that kill. I'm going to pop a mana, another potion here. He might look for another stun on me. No, he's just looking for damage. I'm trying to opposite juke over and over again. He doesn't realize my dude's behind him. Oh, he did realize it. He's dead though. Ooh, okay, he lives. That was close as shit. That was so close. I wish I was level 3. Sadly, those creeps not dying yet made it so I wasn't level 3. Their jungler decided to run straight back to the mid lane, which is super awkward. I am, as I mentioned, going to build this as if I was playing in the next patch. Okay. So realize right now this isn't gonna be. Oh my gosh, this guy's fucking trolling, dude. He's terrible. No jungler's ever gonna do that. This man is level 2 running into the back camps. Like I don't even know what the hell he's doing. I had to save mana here. So yeah, I would have a lot more lifesteal when I back right here, but because it's not that patch, I don't have it yet. You guys will have it. This is for you guys, not for me. I need a little bit more gold, so I'm gonna wait. I wish my dude would be a red buff right now. So both buffs are spawning, so I want to be here on timer. I don't know why my jungler is opting for a gank aside from the Vamana being over there, but the Vamana's very far behind. I'm gonna miss a mid wave. This is not the move. I'm just gonna miss a mid wave. I'm glad they're killing. It's just the Vamana's doing some really weird stuff. We got our item. We are going to go into a multi potion since we don't actually have lifesteal on our Spear of the Magus yet. And I started off mentioning starter items. People are really confused. I will be building into a Vamp Shroud late. The blood-soaked Vamp Shroud, which is going to give us a buttload, or sorry, not the blood-soaked, Sacrificial Shroud. It'll give us a buttload of extra damage on all of our abilities. Yes, we do hurt ourselves, but we have lifesteal. So it shouldn't matter too much unless they're really heavily stacking anti-heal, which I doubt they will, because most people do not like building anti-heal right now because they're weird. They're very strange. Now he drops my red. My man is all over the place. His rotations are there, but his farming is very strange for me. Luckily the Vamana's bad, so I'm not really too worried about being ganked anyway. Just saw a ward go down. I'm gonna guess that's my Isis warding over there, so I'm gonna play back. I'm gonna hug this side of the map and hopefully we will be good. ton of farm available. He's super low. He's very, very low. Oh, there isn't a ton of farm. I figured those will be up. I'm gonna look for the gay because I don't know the jungler is, but since the jungler is level 3, I'm good. He has a ward. This man has, this is a casual game, and my dude is all warded up. He's got like 8 wards down, which is crazy. Weird he played so aggressive and then opted for this. He could ult. If I ult, he could just ult himself. I'm just gonna sit here and last hit. He can throw out a stun if he wants to kill my melees, but that's the only way he's killing my melees. Okay, yeah, I don't know what this guy's doing. Easiest kill of my life. Easiest kill of my life. I don't know what he's doing. So right there, I'm pretty much zoning so he can't get XP. He either decides to come up and take a fight with me, or he doesn't get XP. He was kind of confused on what to do. At first, he just sat back. It was like no XP, and then he threw his abilities out at max range, which was stupid. So that just put himself in a really vulnerable situation. Normally, I wouldn't go for the combo, but he's so low HP. I have a lot of damage right now because I opted for the Spear of the Magus, which is a ton of power and penetration and the extra damage. So why not? Why not go for it, you know? I'm going to be super greedy here, something I do not recommend doing, and going for full boots. Ideally, you want to back for boots too, because it's safer, smarter. It allows for you to rotate if you need to be anywhere. It allows for you to escape ganks if you need to. But like I said, I have an advantage. Our team is up 6-1, so I'm just going to be greedy for the time being. Man, I just drank pre-workout. Like, what are we, 5 minutes in this game? I drank it like 8 minutes ago, and I already can feel my skin start to itch, which is crazy. It's new to me. This is 3 days of using it. And I did not. Ooh, see, that's my bad. That's my bad. I should have been over there, but I'm just gonna greed for full boots. I go invade their jungle. Hopefully team gets out. I'm I can't even invade. I'm so I can't even invade. So I'm sure my team is not happy about that. Big ol' my bad. Go ahead and grab everything we need. I want to wait on boots, but it's too greedy. We're just gonna go get our XP from the mid wave. We're way ahead of ISIS. We're pretty much ahead of everybody other than the AMC, who just is AMCing. He's solo lane, getting a ton of farm. He's going a damage build, an ability damage build. He'll probably opt for defense here after this. I'll be able to kill him the whole time though, so I'm not too stressed. Low mobility god makes it really easy. We have full boots now. I'm gonna back real quick and grab them because I know another fight is gonna break out. I'm also gonna grab a ward. I haven't warded too much. That's the first ward anyone's gotten down for me. Only reason I've waited this long to ward is because of the aggression that was created when they went for early kill and the Vamana died, and then the Vamana ran at me again, so he just never got XP for a solid 3 or 4 minutes. He did some dumb shit, made the game a lot easier for me to play, essentially. I mean, we just see him all right there for no reason. Dude's a little bit potato. Bacchus with the built-in anti-heal though. I got counterpicked on the trash gameplay 69. Is that a double J account? Shit. He would play Bacchus too. I'm just gonna full greed here. All right. I do so much damage with this spear build. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, they're just dead. Why is he so fast? Look at how fast he is. I might not just eat this. It's gonna hurt really bad. Should be able to kill him. Oh, he got styled on. The pre-beads. The pre-beads style, baby. So yeah, once this item has lifesteal on it, it's gonna be really broken running this. You see how much damage I'm doing? I've shredded the Bacchus. I mean, this is the normal build too. He went into Onk. That's crazy. Okay, dude. I'm so sick of people doing this shit. They think it's fucking funny, but it's annoying. This shit should be reportable. People do this to me every single time they play that god. So annoying. He's huge though, so whatever. If he wants to troll and carry me, then I'm all for it. I am very excited for a lot of the lifesteal builds that will come out of Spear Magus getting lifesteal. I can't imagine why they decided to do it. They had to have known it was like a direct buff for Anubis and a couple of the other really popular gods. Like, you'll be able to build it on Isis and go into a lifesteal build if you really want to. He's poking him out. For your ability leveling on Anubis, for the love of everything in your life, you don't have to level up to 2 anymore. Obviously, if you do, it gets a longer stun, and eventually having a level up it is great. but you do not need it. It used to only have a 1.2 second stun at rank 1. Now it has a 1.6, so that's more than enough time to kill somebody. You don't need any more time to kill somebody, like to stun alt combo somebody and kill them. Okay, he's trolling. You really wanted to defend red. This wasn't even looking at me. What a potato. I'm gonna clear mid. We have full control of the map. If this team doesn't surrender, I'll actually, like, people just been surrendering on me left and right. So I feel like they're gonna surrender here, but we'll clear mid, rotate over, see if we can create some pressure in the duo lane. Never mind, we're almost backing. I'm still gonna go over here just because the Isis is dead. The Bacchus was a half health. Pretty free kill if he decides to do anything. We just see him flop right there. And here comes Hoyi. We're gonna gank this. I want to fight this. Oh. See, we have more than enough time to kill somebody. Like, that is the support with tank boots. That's reduced stun with his CCR. That means my stun is only like 1.3 seconds and still enough time to half health the tank. Like, you do not need to level your 2 anymore, so just don't waste your time. We're very, very big now. Once we have this lifesteal built, it is gonna be a chunking 10, boys. the Tyvan's Fang combo is going to be so big. I'm actually excited to play Anubis next patch. I'm gonna take him into the jungle a little bit and see what I can do. I just feel like it'll be really fun. Have a lot of play potential. So not enough gold to back at the full item. There's really no world we're backing with 2200 gold, so I'm not too stressed over it. I still haven't even placed my ward because we just have full control and full pressure, and I'm not really worried about them diving killing me if my ult's up. I'll just out trade them right now because I'm 6-0-1. I didn't even realize I had 6 kills, to be honest. I had no idea I had 6 kills. I thought someone else was fraggy in this game. Team dying. I'm gonna hold mid. Rotating over there would help them, but since we have the lead, I'm not gonna give up farm. Realize, like, you don't have to rotate to every single team fight ever, and if you do decide to rotate to every single fight, rotation, gank, and you will be missing out farm somewhere. And if the enemy mid laner doesn't rotate, the gank goes bad, or you waste your time going over there, that person then catches up during that time. So you see me just focusing on this farm. Team ended up chasing them out. It's okay if someone dies. You don't have to be there every time someone dies unless your mid laner is the one rotating every time someone dies. This is bad. I misplayed pretty heavily here. Misplayed a little bit there, boys. I missed my stun. If I hit my stun there, I can kill Isis before the full ult charges, and I'm good. I just messed up. I'm gonna go blink to keep with the aggression. Aegis is nice and be very good for the Isis ults because he's going to counter my ult with Isis ult every time. If he's smart. Anytime I ult, he will Isis ult on top of it, because then he's gonna basically negate the damage, not fully, because I'm gonna be able to do more than that, but it's gonna hurt. So a magical defense item might be in my future. Don't want to deal like Bacchus damage plus Isis damage plus Isis ult, or sorry, ESET ult. It's gonna hurt. So there's a good chance I go into like an Oni Hunter's Garb or something here for some magic defense. Get a little bit of health online. I think that's the move, or maybe even a Genji's. Genji's might be the move as well. It would help a lot with my stun. I think I'm gonna go into Genji's this game. Get a little bit of CDR that I wouldn't normally have. With Anubis, you don't really focus on CDR. Your abilities last for so long that the next one is usually coming up really soon, so you don't have a lot to worry about.
They won't even know this exists.
Guessing I'm walking over wards. Counter wards are now what I have to be buying rather than regular wards. Regular wards just aren't going to cut it with the amount of vision that the other team is putting out. And I'm also going to have to focus on playing around my team and rotating. I want to go on this guy, so I'm going to bait the back. Get done. He just can't get away. Like, that's a beads. That's a good play. This guy just dies, and we stop the flop, and he kicks him. Oh my gosh. So notice I didn't touch the Vamana at all. I didn't want to hit him to prolong his ult, and with the Yemoja there, I assumed I would get at least one heal. One heal would definitely keep me alive because he wasn't able to melee me for very long. He instant deforms on the tower, gets clapped by Yemoja. All his Bacchus is then baited by him and dies as well. Kind of a beautiful scenario that does not usually play out like that. The Vamana should have never chased that far. He chased way too long. Really good play from my Yemoja and just rotation from everybody. Their Bacchus also got bodied by his flop not being able to go through my one. Anubis has a lot of play potential. You just have to use your abilities properly and hit your stuns and be ready to combo off of them. There's his stun down, so that's huge. I'm a little out of position here. I'm not gonna beads yet. I'm gonna beads his flop if I have to. Don't have to though. They decided to just do red. They didn't know where my team was, so smart play by them. And I really just didn't. I don't want to die again. Even though I've died once and I died at 6-0 and they got a lot of gold. Ooh, they're kind of prepping for gold here. So whenever you see the soul laner rotate, especially someone who, oh, they might be late. They might be swapping here. They might be giving up soul. He might be giving up soul lane to give the jungler farm because he's so far behind. I'm still all right with fighting. When you have a lot of gold like this, 1500 gold, you don't necessarily want to fight because you're sitting on a tier 2 item. A tier 2 item is a lot of power or a lot of penetration or a lot of defense, whatever item you're going for, it's a lot of. But I do not want to back with Gold Fury readily available. I really want to kill the AMC. He just went in 1v3. I might be able to get here, but I don't know. Yep, I'm good. We're doing a ton of damage. Ice's ult whiffs. We should do gold. They wasted Ice's ult, so they can't steal it. We're fairly grouped here. I don't know what this guy is doing. I'm gonna die, actually. I'm okay with dying. They use a lot to kill me. If Yamoja dies, though, it's gonna be kind of bad. Good rotation in from the boys. Should be a fine fight. We killed the AMC. We got Ice's ult early. They use a bunch of stuff to kill me. It is what it is. We were a little far up. If you trade your life for someone else's life and you do a whole bunch more as well to make your team in a good position to win the team fight, play with it. Just go off of that. He should die too. He leaped on 3 people. We have movement speed from Ama. Okay, Ama doesn't really know what he's doing. Awkward. Come on, Ama. Come on, buddy. There we go. Nice job. Nice job. So I'm gonna go into pen now and power, which is just gonna be rod. After rod, I'm gonna look at building that sack shroud that we talked about. It'll give us even more lifesteal. So realistically, in next patch, that means we would have lifesteal on spear, lifesteal on boots, lifesteal on typhons, and we would be getting lifesteal on sack shroud. So we would have a ton of extra power from the typhon thing, like a ridiculous amount of extra power from it. It's just gonna be a scary thing, man. Like, they have to build, and you have to build early anti-deal and shut down the Anubis, or that Anubis is gonna be hurting. Like, even if they trade my life late game, like they pop Ankh, right, and I can't heal, I'll still kill somebody because of the amount of damage I'll be doing, especially with the lead I get early. I'm gonna push it mid here. I think their red is up, and I know I'm walking over a ward. This is super greedy and not worth doing at this point in the game. Yeah, they have a ward. I'm just gonna back out. There's no value at all in that. We're gonna get mid tower, maybe. Never mind. So close. So close. Just gonna focus on getting my items. We have Rod of Tahuti finished. Farm out level 20. Farm out that sack shroud, and it's game. We'll just do fire. I'm gonna go hit the scorpion right now. I think the boys already know to do it. Call out fire just so my team is grouped over here. They know what I'm doing. They don't fight that mid fight. That isn't a good fight. Get this scorpion dead. I kill it super easily right now. I'll clear one more wave so the mid wave isn't pushing in, and I'll go grab my rod. You don't want to sit around with a ton of gold because eventually you're gonna get sucked into a fight whether you want to be there or not. It happened to me earlier. I was talking about the 1500 gold. It happens more often than most people want to say. Tons of people fighting with a lot of gold in your casual and ranked games. And the thing is, in comp play, the second you can finish an item, unless an objective has to be contested, that person's backing and finishing and telling their team, yo, I'm backing, don't fight, back off on the sides, whatever. Like, if you're the jungler, you're like, I can't rotate to that, so don't play up, those kind of things. You're letting your team know what is going on. You can do the same thing in your game. You can spam retreat ahead of time. If you think the enemy jungler is about to gank one of the side lanes, just tell that side lane to retreat. Tell them enemy incoming, something like that. Wish my team didn't take this fight for a tier 1 tower right now. We don't even have gold to fight over. We're winning this. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna ignore the boys in the back. I'm gonna hope they can handle this. I'm gonna help Chicken of Doom. I have blink. I might be able to kill him, but I might not. I'm just gonna go back to the team fight. That's unfortunate. I should have blinked earlier. I think the East had also backed. He just 1v2'd. That's awkward. Not only did he 1v2, he killed my support player. He killed my support player, which never should be dying in that case. Should be able to kite him fairly easily and be tanky enough to not die. I'm actually surprised he died. I didn't finish the 2 people I should have. I wanted to go help Chicken of Doom. I should have blinked and been more aggressive. I kind of leisurely strolled over there thinking he was going to keep making plays, which is, you should just try to get to your teammates as soon as possible. That was a misplay by me. I do not think I needed to help the backline. Something had to have gone wrong there. Someone misplayed for them both to die. Understandable if one of them dies when they're 1v2ing, they've already used all their abilities, but both of them dying means somebody made a mistake. I'm almost level 20. I don't know if he kills him. It's gonna be so close. Nice, dude. Wait, we could do fire. I'm gonna push this out and we're gonna go to fire. I'll be level 20 off of these objectives and I'll be able to finish my sack shroud, so it's gonna be game time for me once that happens. I'm gonna clear it real quick. Very close to 20. These are up and these will hit me if we don't 8-way split. We 8-way split. I'm not hitting 20 anytime soon, dude. I can buy the item though. I can afford it. Yeah, we're splitting way too much and he's gonna clear my mid wave. This guy's proxying me and he doesn't even know it.
Okay.
So troll, I'm gonna go do these.
Retreat.
No, there's nothing up, dude. I need the farm. I'm so close. Do you do these two? Goodness gracious, the amount of farm that they have is crazy.
I know the past, the present,
I hate when people do random shit like that. Like they just kind of stroll in front of you, know they're taking your wave from you, but don't give a fuck. Even though like this guy is the lowest level on my team. Oh, just about Yemoja, not counting Yemoja. That's kind of crazy. That is not good. Not good. So let's go ahead and grab this. We got our sack shroud finished. We'll get another counter ward since we already have one down. And we'll play for Gold Fury.
attack the Gold Fury. Defend.
Ooh, no. Whoa. They're all on left.
The fire giant. Defend the fire
I
giant.
think he must have walked over a ward. They're all pathing left and we have no vision over here. I might end up dying here. I'm gonna be the first one in. It looks like they're slowing him down, so they could very well be on fire. Nope, they're not. They're not. I'm surprised. Holy damage, bro. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my gosh, that damage is crazy. That's without this having lifesteal still. Like this item didn't get changed at all other than they added lifesteal. That's mind-blowing. Like look at this lifesteal I'm getting as well with the out of combat reduced healing. That's nuts. I'm sitting on how much lifesteal? It's only 38. Oh, because it's reduced. That's wild. That is wild, dude.
Attack middle lane. Destroyed a middle enemy tower.
He tosses him. He should die. Nope. Nice snipes. Really good play. We got to retreat. An objective call would have been better there if my team was gonna. I didn't think they would play passive like that. I'm not really sure why they did, to be honest. I have my ult. I might be. I'm willing to turn this. They don't have Onk.
Gank middle lane.
Bro, I do so much damage. Notice my positioning here. I didn't want to have any chance of getting hit by like a stun or a silence or something weird. So you notice I just played along the wall, played along my vision. I know my ult distance. And now we win the game off of this. That's game. That was a good bait by my Gilgamesh. Is he tanky? Yeah, he's pretty tanky. He's got a spectral with other shit. I can't believe that Vamana just got tossed away like that. That's crazy. Should be GG though. I'm gonna just try to live here as I don't want to. I just don't want to die. That's simple. Top damage 12-7. That's with them having an Ankh, an early pestilence. Oh, divine ruin. Like they were building anti-heal and toxic blade. Like they were doing everything in their power to kill me, but I just did so much damage, and the damage is gonna be even higher in the next patch. It blows my mind. Anubis might actually be a credible threat. Definitely in casuals and ranked, it's gonna be a credible threat. So good luck with that. Good luck dealing with that in the next patch. That's gonna be rough. It's so much damage. All right, boys and girls. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you subscribe. Let me know in the comments what god you want me to do a play-by-play on next. And I'll see you on the video later today, later tomorrow, and the next day.